Hey everyone, I'm starting a blog channel, so let's just see how this goes. This is my dog Molly. Hi Molly. You don't want to be here, do you? One of the video tags I've been seeing all the time is this like my first time video, and when I first saw it I was like, whoa, it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. So if you've read this title and you're like, Ebony, what are you doing? It's not that. And if Dad and Mummy are watching, it's not that. My first friend was called Millie Pow. She still is called Millie Pow, she's not dead. I met her when I was 2 and she's still my best friend now. I love her to pieces. I don't see her all that much because we live far away and she's at university and I'm a bum. She will always be my best friend. Love you, Millie. My first kiss was with my friend called Spencer. He sent me a note. He said, "Shall we kiss today?" And I sent back a note and I said, "Yeah, let's kiss today." And I said, "Where?" And he said, "Under the stairs." So after lesson we toddled off under the stairs. Our friend Mark was watching to check that we did it right, and we kissed under the stairs, and the teacher walked past and told us to leave. When was your first kiss, and was it awkward? Did you kiss under the stairs? Did you plan it in RE? My first pet was a dog. She was called Rhea and she was a Springer Spaniel. When I was born she was quite old and she died when I was like 2, I think. Then we had a cat called Marnie and I liked that cat a lot. It was grey, I think. My next door neighbour stole the cat. I know where you live. And then one day I snuck into their garden and I stole our cat back. And I carried it out, like literally clung to it with my life because I was like, "Marnie, I missed you." And then it was like and it scratched my face. So I threw it back in their garden and I was like, "See ya. Didn't want you anyway." My first boyfriend was kind of like an awkward story and it was very upsetting at the time. I'm not going to say this person's name because he's my friend now. I really liked this boy called, let's just call him Robert. He called me up after school one day. I was walking home, I was with my friends, and he called me and I was like, "Hi," and he was like, "Hi," and he was like, "Do you want to be my girlfriend?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then the next day I walked into school and I told all my friends that night on MSN that I had a boyfriend, and I turned up the next day and I went to go give him a hug and he told me he was joking. And I cried all of the way home. Thanks, Robert. My first crush, I think I was in year 2 or year 3, and his name was John. I really fancied John, and then I found out my friend fancied John too, so I pushed her off the swing. John was never my boyfriend, so I didn't really win. My first attention. I'm just gonna say quickly that I was a really good girl in school. Like, I loved school and I loved my teachers, and I'm pretty sure it got to the stage where on Sundays I was excited to go to school on Monday. I was one of them. I hate not being able to do things. Like, it gets to me so much. I want to be good at everything, and in German I was not good and I hated it. So when I figured out that I was not going to be good at German, I turned into the class clown. I did some really bad things and I feel awful about them. If my German teacher is watching, then I honestly am so sorry because I must have made your life hell, and I am really sorry. I sat at the front of the class. I'd been separated from my friends, so I had to sit at the front. I got the pen, I untwisted it all, and I got like the ink cartridge and the spring. And basically I pulled back the spring and I fired it at my teacher, and the springs got stuck in her hair, and then I got fed up of doing it with a spring, so I got an eraser. I ripped off the eraser and I threw it at my teacher bit by bit. When she found out that she had dandruff looking eraser in her hair, she gave me detention for a week. She gave me a letter to give to my parents. I'm not going to give my parents a letter to say that I've been bad. So I walked out of class, I ripped it up and I put it in the bin, and they never knew until now. Sorry Mum, sorry Dad. I don't think I got detention after that ever again, but I did have to move class. I was never allowed back. Be good in school! My first fear. Oh, I just clicked my foot. I'm not completely sure what my first fear was, but I do remember that I was really scared of ghosts. I could swear that I heard people's voices in our house, and I still know I heard voices. Like, they were everywhere in my house, and whenever I went to bed I literally heard voices in my ears, and it was horrible. It was like old men and like little kids, and it freaked me out. I have goosebumps talking about it because it was so freaking scary. Like, oh. I hope you like this video. I hope it's not too long. I hope it's okay. And if you think of any other videos you want me to do, then comment, subscribe, thumbs up. Anything else you want to do, you do it. Bye! Love you.